Hi, welcome to Moments with Molly. I know that I had said we would start doing the Book of John, but some things have happened, um, and I am going to delay that. And one thing I wanted to just chat with you because it suddenly hit me. I've been doing this for a year. And I know for a while there were long spaces in between the videos um, because of things that were going on. Illness and whatnot. But I wanted to tell everybody how much I've enjoyed doing these videos. Um, I do plan to continue doing them as long as I'm able. uh, a lot of that has to do with Facebook. I know I don't have very many followers and I don't get a lot of views. So I'm not sure how much longer they will allow me to continue to post these videos. Uh, I don't know if they just let you. There was something said earlier on about monetary, if there was no monetary value. And I'm not sure how much value monetarily they could possibly be getting from my videos. I don't think any. But I certainly appreciate the fact that they've allowed me to continue. And I do plan to continue as long as I can. Um, as I said, I've enjoyed doing them. I wish that the people who do watch would. I've invited you many times, to leave your comments. And people show that they hit the like button, yes, but they don't usually leave comments. And the comments help me. They let me know whether you like what I'm doing, as well as the hand or thumbs up sign. They give me ideas for other videos. They allow me to check back over my old videos and see what I need to change. So you're welcome to make comments. And I would appreciate it if you do like the videos when you watch, that you would hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you get notified whenever I do a video and can stay up to date with them. And as I had said earlier on, I think in the last video, that I was going to start doing the Book of John, and I will do that. I love the Book of John almost as much as I do the Book of James. I don't know, there's just something about the Book of James that I really, really like. I know the books that I've done have all been New Testament, but there will come a time when we will start doing some Old Testament books also. I don't know about anybody else, but I love the Psalms and I love Proverbs. So they will probably be high on the list for doing, starting the Old Testament. I also am at a point where I am looking out for other areas for ministry. But it's amazing. I had a friend who was also a minister. She's passed on now. She's with the Lord, and she, had plans for how her ministry was going to go. And well, that's not exactly how it went, but it was amazing that every time she left her apartment and she went to the grocery store, or she went to Walmart, or wherever she went, the doctor's office, whatever, God always put someone in her path to minister to and to pray for. And I think she kind of passed that mantle on to me. I didn't realize it at first. And I began to notice how many times that, oh, excuse me, that I would come home from a trip to the grocery store or wherever, and I would have spent half the time there, maybe, or some of the time there, ministering to someone or sharing the word of the Lord. And I'm Pentecostal, for all you guys that don't know. And we, of course, believe in speaking in tongues. And when the anointing falls from God, when the anointing comes, you don't care where you are. You don't even think about where you are. I had a wonderful experience with a lady that has become my friend in Walmart. And all started, God never ceases to amaze me. There was a lady walking down the aisle, and the one aisle I was on, and she had on a leopard print top, and she had on, oh, I love the shoes. They were leopard print, and they were beautiful. They were gorgeous. And I said, I'm going to go tell her. I love those shoes. I started down that aisle, and the closer I got to that woman, the stronger I felt the Lord and the Spirit of the Lord. And it was just, I had to hold on to the buggy. I couldn't let go of the buggy because I think I would have been slain in the Spirit right there in Walmart. And, and when I told my pastor about that, he said, I said, I don't know what they would have done. He said, they would have gotten on the intercom and said, clean up on aisle such and such. He's such a funny guy. Anyway, when I went up to her and told her how I liked her shoes, etc., etc., we began to share, and the Spirit of God, that it was just stronger and stronger and stronger. And we began to pray in tongues for each other right there in the middle of this aisle in Walmart. And we began to prophesy to each other. It was the most amazing, wonderful time in the Lord. I just am so grateful to God for using her for me and me for her, and allowing me to be able to minister to her. I have, as I said, become friends with her. We've gone to a couple of churches together, and I've had an opportunity to minister to people in those churches. And I, of course, I do minister in prayer to people in my church also. Not that I don't, but it's just wonderful to know that no matter where I go, God will use me. He will use me as long as I make myself available and submissive to Him. And I love the Lord. And as I said when I started these videos a year ago, my goal is to serve God and to prayerfully, by something I say or do, I will give someone the desire to want to become a member of God's family, a Christian, to get in a Bible-based church, to learn more about Jesus, to learn more about the Word, and to live in this life of Christianity, and to it is just, I've been out in the world. I have not always been a Christian. And let me tell you something. I might have thought I was having fun some of those times, but I don't miss it at all. Being a Christian does not mean that you have to go to church on Sunday and sit in the pew looking like you just sucked a lemon. I go to church, and if pastor says something funny, we laugh, and we participate in the service. There's amens and there's laughter and of course, there are times that are serious. I'm not saying we go and it's all a big joke, but being a Christian doesn't mean you have to be this sourpuss, and sit there with that look on your face. You can smile, you can have joy, you can have happiness, and I thank the Lord for that. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. And I will continue to make them, as I said, as long as I can. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed evening. And we will start the book of John later this week, okay? Good night now. Bye.